I know so long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. Run it, then we on track. But you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front yard yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
All the dope boys yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Front the back gate yelling,
bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 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 Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardiac eye. I'm the boss man in a suit with no tie. I can't be, I gotta stay. Put me some in the can of this dry. Riding this special like Bunny and Clyde. Don't worry, baby, I keep me some fire. Shenanigans and Birkin, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes, here goes the surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. We really fly, we like Pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her the skies. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the knot. Got some more millies, I keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and ended on Fox. We call them Chaucer cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filers cause of hot. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock.
Okay, money, okay, money, wait, I took the Billy cool back and I hopped in the car. I put the in front of the Billy in front of the driver. And man, sit there in the road, right, wow. I'm still up, the tires, huh? I'm in the coupe by myself. I had to kick her though when I was 5. Keep the old was on the shelf. In the fan. I'm sick and tired of me. Act like they find it, telling them lies. Acting like they the one created this and they get all this driven my guys. Yeah, Cartier eyes, Cartier coat, Cartier ass to watch. Cartier look, Cartier, Cartier spec buffalo on the side. Pussy cut diamonds, they Cartier, yeah. Cartier bad for the Cartier. Sky ring look cool with 200 the dash. Cartier jeans, ain't no way I can say. Ain't no way I'm ever gonna go out. Man, I can't go out, no way I'm gonna go out. I just grip on her and I show out. I sit like a champ and I wait on her whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock. I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top flow to her. 100 racks and 1 2 about to flood out.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some wood on my tongue. Feel like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. I made the day, I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA. As you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. This evening, the camper to this divisional round. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. 23-yard line. This is going to be a Rams first down as he is stuck at the 35-yard line.
I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 72. Check it, crack. Go, Reed, go.
Just pushing defenders out of the way as he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 15. 1st down, L.A.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
He'll look to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup. And it's good for the 1st down as well. 1st and 10.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now give up the middle, and they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Terrence Ferguson, the tight end. And now it's 4th down.
Joshua Carty on for the Rams field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
Carty's kick is good. And the Rams are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good positive result.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. At their own 21-yard line. Love to throw to get started. This one intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Penn State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to to extend their lead.
26-yard line.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 19-yard line.
Viking 18.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 20.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Third and 7.
Trap 60. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hook.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Yeah, so this just really comes down to really good defense. You can tell the quarterback's trying to target something downfield, and when they take that away, typically there's something underneath, but they have all levels of the coverage accounted for, and that was a really nice job. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This returnable from the 4. Oh, yeah. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Black clock. Here we go. Set.
Not much happening there. Just a short game.
Brings up 2nd and
9. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Let's go now. 50, green. Fight, 60. Girl, green. Needle, blue. Smash, red. Steel, black. Hey, blue. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to connect with Matthew Golden that time.
third down.
And it's going to be third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Third down and 9.
Down. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 45-yard line.
RPO, it's Nakua. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up second and 1 at the Packers' 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 1. He'll get this out wide, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
19 Tiger. 79.
Now a give on the ground, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
7-yard line.
1 quarter down in this NFC divisional round matchup. 6-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. So, from the 37, here's second and 3.
Let's go now. Panther 60.
They'll look to throw. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, LA. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
And they're on the 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Drive will start on the ground. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First reception for the man who enters the week as the NFL's leader in receiving yards. This one, good for a first down.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
To throw is Love. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Green Bay first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
Right through. Cross right. Black ultra. Cut.
Here's Love. And he'll take it on in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Green Bay. Not going for two. They'll kick the point after. It's up and through. And the Packers are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Packers 7.
Ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
The Rams take over.
Good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's second down. To throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Evans in punt formation.
Fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt. That's taken at about the 14, and it's a decent return. He gets some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
Ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
45, one, cut.
On second down, Love. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Come on, 38. Let's go. 50, Green.
In motion, Reed.
Blue striker. Needle blue. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for your defense. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's his first grab in this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready? Love to throw on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll work this one past the 25, so right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
And it's Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gives him a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and it just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a nice run. Down about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for a Rams first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
Ready.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
19, 70 Lions.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Here's a run. A short game down to the center.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup for 2. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal.
Cup 19. 60, 79 Broncos.
They'll throw out of the gun. On the run to the right. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal.
Go! Liking 18. Go ahead, let's go, 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 go. Ready?
Back to the end zone. He's got it. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams will open up a 6-point lead.
Joshua Cardi to kick off for the Rams.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Field, flat. Let's go. Flat open. Drill green. Set.
Now Love. It was a short one, caught by Kraft. Now this timeout is going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
White, 6, red, yellow. White, blue. Black dot.
Throwing on second down, Love. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Really nice job there of not only tracking the ball, but then putting yourself in position to make the play. And that's step 1. I promise you step 2 on that sideline. His secondary coach is saying, hey, next time you can get your hand on the ball, let's try to come away with that takeaway.
Love. He's going to look downfield once again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Joshua Cardi to kick off for the Rams.
We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 6. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. 22 yards the pickup there. First down.
Man, how nice is it to have a guy like this? He's your backup running back, but he's kind of a change of pace. He's got that home run ability, and he showed it there. That was a heck of a run.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. We'll go play action with Love. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Come on, set, snap, red, black 40.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. To the sideline and intercepted.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory. Past midfield. That is a big play for LA. 42 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Pick up of 6.
We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
Here comes 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw again. Here's the tight end, Ferguson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They try to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he will score! Touchdown, Los Angeles.
they have at their disposal, it can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Packers 14. Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw it on first down. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. To the left side. He finds Pratt. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the gun, it's Love. That one on target to Watson. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
Ready, set.
Here's Love. Right back to Watson. Another grab. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Rams' 15-yard line.
Right. Ready.
A 2nd down throw for Love. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Here we go, set. Cut.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down.
Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go, set.
On 2nd down, Love. And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is good. And the Packers have cut the deficit to 5. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
series. They've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This will be returned from the 6. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Jared Verse.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Ready. Eagle blue. Ready. Blue strike, clock 40. Cut.
Here's Love to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's caught! And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. I'll pick up the 44 yards. On play action, Love. To the left side, in the hands of Watson. And they bring him down. Not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Packers.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example of why. He's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his ankles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd, they need 8.
Snap, ready. Yellow, 43.
1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Here we go, set. Black shot. Red, yellow. Cut.
Love to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in his postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The kick is good.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On the return, here comes Gibson. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 21st.
At their own 24-yard line.
Good run there.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Call it a gain of 13. First down, L.A.
13 yards.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. So you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Toss, right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
39-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a toss as they look to run. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and a yard. On the give, it's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
6-yard pickup.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4. Short pickup, that's not enough for the first down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here's 3rd and 2. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
What a nice drive. This continues to turn out to be. I mean, to continue to maintain possession and sustain this drive, you can feel the defense is starting to wear down. So he had an opportunity there to get off the field and come away with a 3rd down stop, but they pick up just enough and get a fresh set of downs.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal. Good running, gets them down to about the 2-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, LA.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. With that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Cardi now to add the extra point. Will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
28. Joshua Cardi to kick off for the Rams.
Here's Cardi now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This taken at the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. He'll take a shot for Watson. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
In these critical moments in the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. That's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
They'll drop to throw. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that one a 1st down. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game. I like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He gets that complete as he hits screen. Here's first down.
A gain of 14. And the Packer at first down.
Now Love. That's to Lee. He's got it. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. To throw is Love. He's got it at the 3. And the Packers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Rams. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.